And here we have a dead toasty one. Can we repair it? Okay, here we have the toaster that we plugged into 240 volts by mistake. Luckily, it's pretty easy to get inside. We're just gonna flip it open. And there are 6 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws to take out. And that'll get us exposed this area, which is where the control board is. And I'll be back in a minute with that. And here we have a little metal shield, keeps some heat off the electronics. 2 more screws to go. Okay, so we have this thing open. Here's that control board that I pointed to from the other side. There was 2 additional screws, top and bottom, to get into here. And then we can see our problem. The SR1 is blown up, and presumably the fuse right next to it is bad as well. Now when you open this thing up, there's not a lot of capacitors here, but always a risk. This has been unplugged for a while, so it should be good. And I appreciate the labeling on here. You can see 12 volts, 5 volts, so you know they're low voltage to begin with. Connectors, looks like there might have been some extra features that weren't implemented there on connector number 7. Overall a good design. This 20 amp fuse up here on the mains is still good. This little red 2 amp fuse that's sort of hiding in there, that guy right there, is probably also bad, but we'll find out when we take this board out. That's the next step. It looks like, again, just 2 screws to get it out. I just wanted to point out something that I really like that means this was designed to be repaired. These wires come with little slots where they can come out. Oftentimes in modern electronics, things will just be soldered in and put in forever. All this is connectorized. This board comes right out with no problem. Okay, we're here on the back of the board. And again, let me give you some credit. They have drawn the schematic right on the board. So you can see there's our VSR1 and our fuse 2. But all kinds of stuff is labeled where it's going. Basically all these repairable parts. There's no way probably to repair this little CPU. I'm gonna call it a CPU. It's probably just a, programmable logic device kind of thing. I suppose, you know what, I'll look it up on that in a minute, let you know what it is. But let's go ahead and test this fuse 2 and see what we got on fuse 2. This should be open. I'm gonna have to put the phone down and then I'll let you know. Okay, so we're gonna look at fuse 2. It is indeed blown, and of course our variable resistor, with the pieces that are here, the top of it in my hand, is blown. So we have new parts for both of those that I ordered off DigiKey. So let's go ahead and hop on in there. Okay, so here we go. New resistor, new fuse. We are ready to go. Plug this guys back up and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. Okay, we've moved into the kitchen. All the parts are in. We're gonna plug it into the right transformer now. Although you notice, even though it says 110, 100, it goes to 109 and 120. I've run this thing on 120 in America plenty without issues, but we'll plug into the 109 side to get it as close to 100 as possible. Let's see where we go. Plugging in. Ooh, there was happy noises. Oh, look at this guy. Everything looks working. But that one doesn't. French bread doesn't let you change things. All right, let's get a piece of toast and see what we can toast. Okay, so I don't actually have a proper piece of sandwich toast. I'm gonna do a piece of baguette with some butter, which should give us good results. We'll do just regular toast. That's maybe a 5 slice. And we'll do it medium strong. Close the lid and hit go. All right, this should take about 3 to 4 minutes. It is 12:51 right now. Let's see what time it is when it's end. Okay, we just booped at 12:54. Ooh, looks good. Plenty hot.